Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Never gonna happen, Sylvie. That's the Wall of Elite. If you would like to get your name on my wall, please consider joining the Cage Crew on Patreon or YouTube at the Legendary Survivor tier. Links are in the description. You guys are unbelievably generous. Autumn, I, and Sylvie love you all very much. You people rock. Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Okay, so I know this is going to be the first video a lot of you guys are seeing, but this is actually episode 2. I streamed episode 1, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a playlist, and in case you guys want to catch up by watching episode 1, I will put the playlist popping up on the right-hand side of your screen right now. And that way you can catch up to how we got where we are and everything. Now, this is going to be, sometimes I'm going to be playing this single player, sometimes I'm going to be playing it with the Cage Crew. This is what we've built so far. A lot of other people built a lot of this stuff. Madden went ahead and made me a bunch of assassin armor. I am dual-wielding daggers and also using a katana. Katana's pretty cool. I kind of like the daggers more, though, because I feel a little bit more nimble with them, okay? In case you're wondering where we're living on the map, it's right here, okay? And we're going to come out here, and I'm going to go show you what I'm building. There is a couple of bosses around here, so I do have to be careful. I believe down in that little gully down there, there's going to be a boss. Yeah, one of those guys is like a... I think one of those guys is like a 3-skull boss, so... Yeah, that's fun. Anyway, that place you just saw was a community area. This is going to be my base, and this is going to be the front layout of my base. Okay, I just think I'm going to take some of this stuff down and make it a little bit wider. Let's see what it is right now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to want it to be an 11 by 11. I might actually make it, I could make it a 15 by 11. That might be pretty cool. Or a 15 by 15. And then this is going to be like the entrance. I'm going to have towers on all 4 corners. It's going to be freaking awesome. So let's go ahead. How's my weight doing? Weight is not looking good, but it's because I got a lot of stone on me. So I have a chest right here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw all the stone in the chest. Okay, and that's going to help. Oh, yeah, what else is weighing me down? Is it my... Oh, wood. Yeah, that'll do it. So I guess my armor is weighing me down, too. Let me show you my stats as well. You guys might be interested on what I took. Well, I guess this doesn't really help much, but how about attributes? I went 10 in grit because I wanted stamina regeneration. I went for vitality because I wanted that health regeneration, agility, increased damage and attacking from behind. I also went expertise for... You know, I'm looking at expertise and I'm wondering why I went in it. I think it was mostly just for encumbrance. I don't really love any of the special thing in special like benefits of expertise. Although the first one's not too bad. Durability of tools is less and deplete hunger and thirst is slower. So that's pretty good. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our trusty hammer. They've completely changed the way building works in this game. You don't make the items and have them on you anymore. You have a building hammer, and that's how you deal with stuff now. So if you want to, like, remove stuff, alright, I'm just going to left mouse click, and I'm going to remove this. I purposely, actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that like that. We're gonna be expanding this way. I was having some trouble on stream, you know, episode 1, trying to figure out how I wanted to build this base. So I built these towers because people in the chat really helped me. So I built these towers and I left them up there because I want to remember how to build them the next time I, you know, do an episode. So that's why I left them there. And I am encumbered AF, man. The encumbrance in this game is something else. I mean, I don't have a ton of stuff on me. My armor is definitely making me pretty encumbered as well. Although that's a lot of stone right there. I just got back. I think you get 100% of the materials back when you destroy stuff in this game now, which is just phenomenal. Like, you're supposed to be able to climb in this game. I have no idea what he's doing. It's almost like he's in between a climb and a jump, and I just can't get up there. Look at this. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, someone's building over there. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay. And now we just move over 2 more spots, I believe. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. I kind of like it. The tower will be right there. We'll have another tower over there. Walls in between. Should look pretty dope. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm doing these towers because, like I said, it took me a little bit of time to figure them out and a lot of help from chat. Also, does it matter if these foundations are sticking out? Like, if like that's the outer face, does it matter? Some people tell me yes, some people tell me no, so I have no clue. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do over here is we're going to start putting down these wedge pieces. Okay? And it looks like we're going to have to put them down below. Here, let's take this out. Alright, so let's put in one of these wedge pieces, see how we can do this. Alright, so this is a bit of a problem down here, so what we got to do is we got to put down a big foundation underneath properly, and then we should be able to put the wedge there. There we go. Oh, here we go again. Alright, you know what? I got a freaking staircase. I don't need this shit. This doesn't look right either. I think I can make that look better. Yeah, I don't know what I did with this, but it doesn't quite look right. I'll mess around with it later, though. Alright, so that goes right there, right? That goes out like that. Yes, that is correct. Alright, so that goes there. And these go here. All along the side, okay? And then right here, we stick this out, okay? And then we put a foundation. No, that's not right. We don't put that out. We put a foundation out. You see what? Yeah. See, this is why I built this. This is why I left this like this before stream. I actually went long on stream because I wanted to make sure I got that right. Because I knew I wouldn't remember how to do it. So no, the first thing that comes out here has to be a foundation. I don't think it matters which way it's facing for this part. Okay, and then a second foundation? No. Now we do the circle thing in the middle. Alright, so we're going to have to grab some more of this. Now what am I missing here? Yeah, stone. There we go. Also wood. There we go. Alright, so now we have to do the wedges. Alright, to make a circle. Again, I need a foundation piece underneath to get this started. It wouldn't work otherwise. Which is fine. I don't like to have stuff floating anyway. Like, you know, I remember in Minecraft, I used to always tell people I hate it when stuff is floating. And you know what? Even if you didn't have to put the foundation all the way down to the bottom, I would. Because I don't like stuff that's floating. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this down here. There we go. That's the circle. And then we just... Now, it's more expensive, obviously, but we do have our resource gathering stuff turned up pretty high. So it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, and there. And then we should be able to do the rest from up here. I don't know where that went. Yeah, that's a mistake. Whoop! Alright, let's grab that. Okay, that is all looking pretty good. Okay. So now what we do is we do a wedge here. Oh boy. Let's do it on this side. Should be a little bit easier on this side. Why can't I do a wedge here? There we go. Wedge. Alright, and then this, I believe, will be a full foundation piece. Facing out. Again, I don't know if it matters, but... And then this will be a full foundation piece facing out. Come on, work with me. There we go. Full foundation piece facing out. Facing out, facing out. Oh, damn it! It changed on me. Facing out, okay. And we're gonna need some more stone. I should be running pretty low on stone. I can go farm up stone. So my buddies in the on the cage crew are also leaving me resources. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. It really does. They were like, "Hey, Cage, I got some stone for you. Where do you want it?" I was like, "Oh, just put it over here. That's awesome." All right. And then this one will be a foundation sticking out, but we need to start on the bottom. There we go. And then a foundation here. So you can see what we're doing. Basically what we have here is we have a foundation that's coming out, and then we have a circle made out of wedges, and then foundation pieces on each part of the circle, and then you fill in everything with the wedges. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. People in chat really helped me out with this on stream, man. Like, for real. It's so hard to explain this stuff over text. But we eventually got it. What the hell? Alright, and right here. Come on. Alright, and then this goes this way. Alright, now let's go take a look and make sure this is right. So this comes over here, wedge goes over here to the circle. Alright, so this goes over here, wedge goes over here to the circle. They look exactly the same to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a I think it's a perfect mirror. Hopefully. Alright, now we're going to take this out. We need to redo this entrance because this is not the way I wanted it to be. So I think what I wanted to do... Yeah, what I wanted to do here is I wanted to... That, and like that. And then... Okay, so yeah, and then the wedges. Perfect. Yep, that's the way I wanted the entrance to look. Man, my guy's... Wait, is my guy tired or is that somebody else yelling? I don't know what my guy's problem is, but... Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, and we're going to go to Flotsam, and we are going to use the Flotsam railing stairs. And there you go. That's how we get up. So I should be able to take this out now. Alright, beautiful. Now, the entire floor is going to be made out of the stone, but the walls are going to be Flotsam. And probably the ceiling as well. Alright, cool. Now I have to decide if... I was going to do these towers on all four corners. I have to decide if I still want to do that. Alright, I have plenty of wood. Well, not plenty of wood, but I have a decent amount of wood. I think we're going to go out and get some stone now. I did run out of stone, so that's what we're going to do. I'd also like to get into some combat. I don't want to just build all day. So let's come on down here and do some combat. There is a guy down here that's a one skull. If I see him, I will run away because I, can't really take him alone. But most of these guys down here should be very doable for me. So we'll see about that. Alright, this one's fine. So let's do this. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, I've got a few guys now. Hopefully that one's not a star. No, or I keep saying a star, but it's a skull icon. It means they're tougher and you should get the hell away from them. Alright, you're good. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, let's try it. F around and find out. Yeah, see, I'm barely touching him. I mean, I could probably kill him through attrition, just, keep beating on him. I do have bleed effects and stuff. But, it wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. I'm gonna leave him alone. Alright. Yeah, boy. I'd like to go fight some stuff I don't have to run away from. I'm going to wait for him to walk away, and then I'm going to... I forget what I'm supposed to use to harvest these guys. Depends on what you want, I guess. I think hide is the most important thing. I remember Madden saying you need a lot of hide to make the armor. So... Again, I could probably kill that guy. I just, the amount of time it would take, it's just like, whatever. Not really that big of a deal. Alright, now that we've done some combat, we will come up here and we will mine us up some stone. There we go. So you can see, you can kind of get an idea of how, I don't know, how high our mining stuff has turned up. We don't want to be, like, mining for days just to make anything. We like to build big. We like to have fun. So we did turn up the mining stuff. Alright. Let me go ahead and grab a bunch of the stuff so we could do some more building. I think I might also do some more combat. Find something else to fight. Chopping down trees like a boss. Those walls that I'm going to be making, those... What are they called? Flotsam? I think they're called Flotsam. Let's take a look. 6F... Yeah, Flotsam? Flotsam? I'm not really sure. Anyway, they're going to take a lot more wood than they take stone. I've now completed the foundations, at least as far as I'm going to go for today. The foundations have been changed around a little bit because I want, like, a platform... like, in my front yard. Think of, like, I want a big stone, like, area in my front yard. Let's do some fighting, too. Why not? I haven't fought in a while. What's up, bro? Oh, you guys didn't see me mess with the katana, did you? Here we go. So this is the katana. Now, it does a ton of damage, but, man, it's slow, and it doesn't do any bleeding. So, it works. It works. I think once I get better with the katana... I'll be better with it, and then, I will do better with it. But, it is what it is. Stop saying Okay, There is my foundation, and it is going to be a little bit higher than you last saw it. Because, like I said, I want like a foundation out in front that'll step up into my castle. This foundation I'm standing on right now will extend out over this way. I'm not sure how far. I don't want to extend it too far. Because this is like an area like players like to come through. Think of this as a road. So, I don't know. I mean, basically I want to put like a couple things out front. Alright, I'll just kind of, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just kind of let it, we'll let the build organically form as I build. So, I did bring this up all one level though. And now I think we're going to start putting in the front, let's put in the front door first actually. Sounds pretty good. All right, so float some. I got a cool idea for the front door. How about 2 front doors? One right there, and then one right there. I mean, I could just put one lined up. I mean, that would be the obvious thing to do. What am I missing? Stone. Yeah, that's right. You can't make this stuff without stone. All right, so this is my chest of wood. I got to carry as much wood as I can. We don't need as much stone. There we go. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 doors in on the sides. I think that'll be pretty dope. So we'll put one right here. Can't put them on angles or anything. No. And one right here. And then in the middle will be a window. These things right here are the windows. Alright. Beautiful. That looks pretty good. I mean, I could bring it back and have a deck out front. You know what? Maybe. That might be a good idea. I don't see any reason not to. Alright, yeah, let's move these back one and see how that goes. Don't forget to get 100% resources back. So. Alright, and like that. And this will be a door. I mean, I could make a deck around the whole thing. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna have to think about it now, I guess. Anyway, I could have a wraparound deck around the whole thing. Might not be a bad idea. You know what? I think it's a great idea, actually. So we're gonna put a door right here because the idea will be that I come out onto the deck to get to the tower. So we'll put a door right there. We'll put a door over here for this tower. All right, and then we'll put a door right here for this tower. And then, yeah, and then a door right here for this tower. That means these will have doors on them as well. So that'll be a door right there. Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, man, I gotta have a wraparound deck. You know me. That's how I roll. And then right here. And then over here. Okay. Now, I am going to want a door in the back. I'm thinking right here, I guess, will be a pretty good spot for a door. Yeah, like right in the middle. Yeah, that works out. So 2 in the front. All right, so now we want to place down where we're going to put the windows. All right, so I'm thinking window would look good right here. And not sure where else I'd like to put a window. I'm thinking like, yeah, probably right by the door. So right here, right by the door. And right here. And then the rest of the front will be walls. So where are my walls? Float some wall. There we go. I love the idea of like wood walls with a... Make sure that's the right way. I love the idea of wood walls with a stone foundation. All right, so this is going to be, you know what, why don't we just do the outside here? Now we're going to need, what we're going to need is these fences. And I kind of like these fences. Let me see. Yeah, that's out. Okay. Out. 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 Yep. Okay. This is all looking really good. Ow. Ow. I should probably build up at least the first level of one of the towers before the end of this video, just to make sure. I mean, the problem is, when I first made the towers on stream, you guys will see if you watch last episode, the first episode of the series. You guys will see. When I first made the towers, they were too small, and I didn't have enough room to like put staircases in them and stuff. All right, like that. Also, really quickly, I am going to be streaming this today. I'm recording this the day before, but the day I put this out will be Thursday, and I will be streaming it today at 6 p.m. Eastern, which, if I put this one up at 2, should be 4 hours from when this video went live. Alright, can I make doors? I didn't even think about doors. Float some door. What am I missing for the door? Oh, rope. Okay, I got some rope. Whoa, careful. And the rope is in here. Drop that stuff off. Alright, this place is coming out nice. And let's make a couple doors. I don't know if there's like an outside or an inside, or didn't say anything about either. I probably just... You know what? I put them in backwards, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, you know what? You get back 100% of the resources. So, no harm, no foul. Oh, come on! Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, you want the handle to be on the inside, right? Or is that supposed to be on the outside? I don't know. I would imagine the handle will be on the inside, but if I'm wrong, let me know. I can always switch them out. No big deal. Also, these walls are going to be too high. So I might as well leave that open. So I don't want any windows on the second floor. I don't see any reason I would do that. So these are all just going to be walls. Okay, wall. And wall, 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 and wall. Whoops. It's okay. Actually, that wall probably is supposed to go there anyway. Yeah, it is. But I put it backwards. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Alright, let's take that down. So which one of these would we like to do? Which tower? I guess I'll do this tower first. Alright, so towers. We'll have places to shoot arrows out of, but I don't want them on every level. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to put walls in here for the first level. Come on. It's a little tricky here. There we go. Yeah, it's real tricky. Come on, bro. Come on. Wait, you could put these on these, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. I've done it before. Alright, this is going to work out really nicely. We just need to build up the walls on this thing. So let's go ahead and pick regular walls. And it's facing out. There is structural integrity in this game now. You can see things like as you build up, they'll start to get less and less structurally intact. Which is, I guess, something I'm going to have to worry about at some point. There we go. Alright. And then this will be a floor wedge. And then this will be a regular floor. Yeah, that's okay. So you got to build up the way you built below. So anywhere where there's a foundation below, you have to put a regular floor up. Can I walk past that? That I don't know. Yeah, I can. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Alright. And then now we're just going to do the rest with wedges. For the outside. Not there. And the inside. Okay. And up here we will put some windows, although these aren't really like windows. I might like not rebuild this thing. What I could do with this build is once I get better building materials, there's a lot of DLC in this game, and I'm thinking about buying it depending on how much I like this series. I mean, I'm enjoying the game a lot, as much as like, you know, as much as I'm enjoying it though, people need to watch it. So if people are watching it and I'm enjoying it, which I am, then I will get the DLC, but it is really expensive. So when I get the DLC, I will switch this stuff out for better building materials. So I think this floor, should I make windows on every spot? I know that doesn't make much sense. It wouldn't, like, you wouldn't be as protected, but I'm kind of thinking about like how cool it would look. So let's just put them all. Oh, did I put that anywhere? Yeah, I did. Right there. The building of this game has gotten a lot better. That's for damn sure. It's nice to see games that care about the building. Green Hell, I'm looking at you. Alright, so now if we had arrows or whatever, we could just like, you know, shoot out at people. We'll never use this. This is just for looks, but that's the idea. Let's go see what it looks like from out here. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I mean, it'll look better when I get better building with. Ooh, I gotta be careful. That's the bad guy down there. I can't be screwing around with him. Anyway, yeah, that looks pretty good so far. I think we're gonna build one on the other side. Alrighty, I think this place is coming along quite nicely. Quite nicely. I might connect the towers with the building. That's the only thing I might do. I'm not sure about this spot right here. But the thing is, the reason I don't want to connect the towers is because if I connect the towers, I have to put like a wall, like right here, or like a door or whatever, which is fine. But then I have to put one over here, and it won't match that side. Although I don't think it matters. I might break out the middle here and just put doors on these sides and maybe not have a total wraparound deck. I'm not really sure though. I'm gonna have to think about it. I think it looks pretty freaking cool. Let's go ahead and get some more combat before we end the video. I don't think I've done enough combat today. Don't forget, I will be streaming this. Again, I will be streaming this today. I plan to put this up at 2 p.m. I will be streaming at 6. So when this video goes up, I will be streaming 4 hours later. Unless something comes up, but those are my plans. Let's do some combat with the katana. Again, I don't really love the katana. It doesn't feel as versatile. I don't feel as quick as with the daggers, but it's, you know, it does a lot of damage, man. Like, a lot of damage. Alright, buddy. Come get some. Oh, he's pissed. You pissed, bro? Alright. There's the big attack. He seems to have trouble hitting me. It also takes a lot more stamina, too. Yeah. I don't know. The katana's really cool, too, when you're, like, fighting with friends. I killed that guy. Told you the katana's cool while playing with friends, and then I never told you why. Because usually when you're fighting with friends, you're fighting something really big, like a 1 skull or a 3 skull. Usually the monster's staying pretty, you know, pretty stationary, and you're not getting attacked. So if the monster's just standing there, this thing is definitely the way to go. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. All right. The problem is if you're fighting by yourself, you got to dodge a lot, and then, you know, you're better off getting the quick attacks and the dodge and get some bleeds on, and then do another dodge. So I like this thing when I'm playing with friends, and these two things when I'm solo. And that is awesome. I really love the agility line. I always used to play like a strength line, a sword and board, but now I'm going the agility line. Even though I haven't put a ton of points into agility yet, I do plan on doing that. All right, guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.